Hello, I'm Michael Katkar and welcome to the Kleeneze Training Academy. Coaching for you and your business with two objectives in mind: building your business and making the income you want. Kleeneze has an impressive track record spanning decades. Our success can be summed up in one word: people. Our business revolves around people, helping them make the income they want and live the lifestyles they deserve. And as Zig Ziglar said, you don't build a business, you build people, and then people build the business. The Kleeneze Training Academy will give you all the information, inspiration, and key ingredients you need to take your business forward. And as Robert Kiyosaki said, confidence comes from discipline and training. And don't forget to follow the system provided by your successful upline and always be guided by your upline. We've worked closely with some Kleeneze leaders, and I know together we can carry on growing this amazing business through the power of people. You are involved in two of the world's most powerful concepts: home shopping and multi-level marketing. Paul Zane Pilzer, author and Nobel Prize-winning economist, states, home-based businesses are one of the fastest growing segments in our economy, and that trend will only continue as the age of the corporation, which began barely a century ago, now gives way to the age of the entrepreneur. Kleeneze works on three simple principles: the retail of products, sponsoring people, teaching the above. Sponsoring is vital in the business for two main reasons. It allows you to help people earn an income and run their own business. It helps you build your own business and increase your income. To further clarify the purpose of sponsoring, we will pose a question to two esteemed Kleeneze leaders, Premier Craig White and Gold SED Neil Young. Thank you for being here today.
Pleasure.
First to you, Craig. Is it easy to sponsor, and can anyone sponsor?
Michael, anyone can sponsor it. It's an absolutely fantastic opportunity, and it's just about learning a few simple skills. And the great thing is you've got people around you to help support and guide you every step of the way. So yeah, sponsoring is very simple to do. It's just about sharing a good idea, a great opportunity, and having the satisfaction to help and support people to succeed. So yes, it's easy to do and anyone can sponsor.
Brilliant, thank you, Craig. Over to you, Neil. When should somebody begin to sponsor?
Well, the good news is that people can start sponsoring straight away, and some people will want to do that immediately as soon as they're registered, but other people may want to establish in their own minds that they can make retail profit from their catalogue distribution and then share the opportunity with other people. And either way is fine, but we recommend people start sharing this fantastic opportunity with people as soon as possible.
Brilliant, Neil, thank you very much. So to summarise, sponsoring is about sharing a great idea and opportunity. Absolutely anyone can do it. Sponsoring can begin the day you start your Kleeneze business. People need this business, and ultimately they will thank you for introducing them to such an amazing opportunity. There are a number of ways of sponsoring people into your business, but the cheapest, quickest and most effective way is to contact your warm list. This is a list of all the acquaintances you might have, your friends, your family, your work colleagues, in fact anyone you know.
Sponsoring isn't about selling the business, it's just letting people know that the opportunity exists and letting them make the decision whether it's something they'd like to find out more about or something they'd like to join.
As you start getting better, you do 10 face-to-face appointments and you should get one person to say yes. So that is the average. Speak to 10 people and you'll get a yes.
A lot of my colleagues and friends were shipyard workers. I lived in a small coal mining village, so they either worked at the pit, or they had worked at the pit, or they worked in the shipyards. So they completely poo-pooed the idea at first. But I just stuck with it. I really believed, I genuinely believed that there was plenty of people out there who wanted to earn some extra money, and I would find them. Because there had to be people out there like me.
Approach every single person. Don't prejudge them. I thought, I know, these 4 or 5 people would do it. And they were the ones who said, oh, I'm not sure. Well, I'll think about it. Whereas the ones I thought would never do it, they jumped aboard. And I was like, no way. So don't prejudge anyone. Approach them all. Give everyone the equal opportunity.
When I first started, I was just so excited, absolutely genuinely so excited. Here was a way, for the first time in my life, I'd come across a way where I could make some extra money. And in fact, I could make a lot of money just simply by helping other people make money. I couldn't wait to tell people.
Contacting your warm list is the best proven method of building your Kleeneze business. So to summarize, include every person you can think of, regardless of whether you think they are a prospect or not. From family, friends, acquaintances, even people you don't like, they all go on your list. Now include who they might all know. Constantly add to your list. Every day you will meet new people and think of people that aren't on your list. You may have often heard the phrase, the fortune is in the follow-up. Well, that's particularly true in Kleeneze. You have to be persistent and you have to get comfortable with the art of follow-up. In the words of Napoleon Hill, the most interesting thing about a postage stamp is the persistence with which it sticks to its job. So, how do you make contact with the people on your warm list? Over to you first, Craig. How do you make direct contact with people?
Well, Michael, firstly, I really want people to understand the importance of contacting people on your warm list. You know, more and more people are going to stumble across our opportunity, so I highly advise that you share this business with people you know before somebody else does. And contacting your warm list is very simple. It is about getting excited. It is about sharing a great idea and just about getting on the phone and having a process to share the opportunity with people. And for us, all we do is we just simply get on the phone, look to invite people around our home just so we can share the business with them. If that's something they're not comfortable with, we maybe invite them to an opportunity event, or even maybe invite them just for a cup of coffee, because the importance is just to share our excitement about what we've stumbled across with people we know, love and care for. And the last resort is to maybe just drop them an email with a link to the website. But it's important, it's really important that you share this business with somebody you know before somebody else does, because that will happen.
That's brilliant, Craig. Thank you. Over to you now, Neil. Talk to us about three-way calling.
Well, it's really important to remember that when you start sponsoring or approaching people on your contact list, that it's vital that you work with the support of your successful upline. And we have a fantastic tool that we use in the business, three-way calling, and that can be done by using things like Skype or mobiles or landline telephones. And it's really effective to use the support of your successful upline who can coach you in their successful system and show new distributors how to approach their contact list effectively, because two heads are always better than one. And if you work with your upline using a three-way calling system, you'll get much better results.
That's brilliant, Neil. So tell me, someone doesn't join immediately. What next? How long do you wait before you contact them again?
Well, again, it's very important to understand that the sponsoring of your contact list is an ongoing process which lasts really for the lifetime of the duration of your business. And people don't join always immediately. They may join in 3 months, 6 months, a year, or even several years down the line. And it's best for new distributors just to accept that people join when the timing is right for them. So it may not be right for them at the moment, but if we then drip feed them with information and keep them updated with what's happening in the business, they come back to you when the time's right for them. So it's an ongoing process.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Neil. Right, Craig, same question to you, really. So someone doesn't join immediately. What next? How long do you wait before you contact them again?
Well, I totally agree with Neil. It's a process, and I think people will join the business when the timing's right for them. So I think what's important is that we focus on building the business around our ambitions and go out there and succeed. And in turn, just keeping in touch with people and having quality relationships, people will see the business growing, and at some point, the business will be right time for them.
Brilliant. Thanks to both of you. So a few key points to understand are: remember, not everyone will join your business, but you have to talk to everyone because some will. Focus on being you. Everyone else is taken. Just be yourself. Be enthusiastic. Be passionate. Loving what you do will always come across well to any prospect. Be strong. Be confident. It's your business. Your posture will speak volumes about you as a person and the validity of your business. The difference between where you are now and where you want to be is simply the number of people you introduce to this business. There are hundreds of people out there that will thank you for introducing them to Kleeneze. Make that contact and build your business. Tonality is how your words and tone are perceived by the listener and the impression you give. It's how you can use your words and sentences to have maximum effect. Joining me now are Gold SED's Jamie Nadell de Casso. Hello.
Hi, Michael.
So over to you first, Jamie. What does tonality mean to you and how do you use it?
Tonality, Michael, is really, really key, both when you're talking to people about the business and also when you're talking to team members. So it's not just about what you say, it's how you say it. So if you're explaining to a prospect about the business and if you don't sound very enthusiastic and you might be saying the right words, but that prospect's not going to have the belief in you that what you're saying is correct, that the information is good and that you're able to help them. So it's really, really important that when you're talking to somebody, you do it with confidence and the tone of your voice is something that comes across. So if you're a bit wishy-washy in what you're saying, you might be saying exactly the right things, but if you're not saying them in the right way, they won't have the same punch. Your prospect or your team member won't have the same level of confidence in what you're saying, therefore won't either believe you or do what it is that you're advising them to do.
Thanks, Jamie. That's brilliant. So, Adele, what does tonality mean to you?
Okay, thanks, Michael. Tonality to me means that the way that you come across to people. And I think it's really important that you come across as a genuinely nice person and that you use words and tone of your voice that allows the person to feel comfortable when they're in your presence, or whether they're talking to you on the phone or one-to-one. However you're in conversation with them, they need to know that they are talking to somebody that genuinely wants to help them. I mean, we're in a support business, so it means that you've got to come across as a caring person who's going to guide them to the success that they're after. So for me, I always make sure that I'm smiling. I mean, you know, obviously if you're on the phone, the person can't see you smiling, but it does make a big difference in how you come across to them, even though they can't see you. The fact that you need to be positive, and that will come across in your tone as well. If you've got a positive attitude and a positive outlook on your business, then that's only can mean that, you know, it's going to come across well to the prospect or the team member that you're speaking to. How you can sort of create this positive attitude is just to do something that makes you feel good just before you know that you're going to be speaking to the person. You know, reading something positive or listening to something positive, or even just listening to music that puts you in a good mood. And it makes such a big difference, because when you're positive and you're using the right tone and the right words with the person, could be the difference between them joining and not joining. And if it's that you're talking to a team member, then they're going to feel that they're going to get the right training from you, the right support, and their outcome will be successful, whatever it is they're looking to do with their business. You know, they'll grow their business, which is what we're all after, isn't it?
That's brilliant. Thank you to both of you. Now let's listen to a simple sentence said in two different ways to understand tonality.
Hi, it's Jamie de Casso. You've responded to a recruitment advert of mine. Hi, it's Jamie de Casso. You've responded to a recruitment advert of mine.
It's not just the tone of your voice that is vital. The words you use can mean the difference between a mediocre response and a massive impact. In our positive, confident environment, powerful words should become part of your everyday vocabulary.
Achievement,
Confidence,
Freedom,
action,
excitement, belief,
Lifestyle. Success.
vision,
energy,
focus,
Passion.
In a people business, every word you speak matters and can make a difference to the listener in their attitude and their motivation. Choose your words carefully and remember, you are building people that will build the business. As Napoleon Hill states, think twice before you speak, because your words and influence will plant the seed of either success or failure in the mind of another. Don't forget, we are a people business, and every word you speak can have one of three results. 1, no effect. 2, a negative effect. 3, a positive effect. That's the power you have with your words. There are other methods of introducing people to your team. For example, the 3-foot rule. Basically, that's talking to anyone within 3 foot of you about the opportunity.
Easiest ways to build your business is just literally what we refer to as the 3-foot rule. Just simply giving people some information. You know, if you go into a shop or if you're talking to somebody.
When you're in the bank in a queue, or in the post office in a queue, it can involve talking to the person in front, the person behind, everybody in the queue if you want to.
So you're doing a walking soundbite, a walking advert, as you're going through your normal daily life. You don't have to go out of your way to do it. You're already there.
The best way is to really just practice it, basically. Practice in your normal conversation, speaking with people, and eventually you'll get enough courage to perhaps say, actually, I'm looking for people who want an extra income. Do you know anybody? And just give them the card, which is quite a simple way of doing it.
You're not asking them direct, you're just asking them to take your card and to pass it on to somebody who they think might want some extra income. So that way they're not feeling, threatened in any way. You're just giving a card out. And the more cards you give out, the more numbers you're going to create and the more calls you're going to get. That's all it is.
The AA breakdown man that came to start my Rolls Royce and the AA breakdown man that came to start my Hummer, I just literally 3-foot ruled them both, and they're both gold distributors now. So it really does work. I mean, it really does. 2 out of 2 AA men.
There are many rods in the pond that you can use to help build your business. The more rods you have out, the more fish you will catch. Every day, every contact, every situation is an opportunity to build your business. Your persistence will be one of the keys to your Kleeneze success. So, Jamie and Adele, tell us about the importance of rods in the pond.
Okay, rods in the pond are really, really important. It's very important that you do a good mixture of everything. There are lots of rods to use, but it is so important that you do them all and not just pick a couple out and stick with those. The reason for that is that different people will respond to different things. So, for example, somebody might respond to an advert in a shop window, but wouldn't respond to an advert in a newspaper. Whereas somebody else might respond to a flyer that drops through the letterbox, but they wouldn't respond to an advert online, for example. So really, really important that we do everything, because we want to obviously catch as many fish as possible. And if we just stick to one rod, we'll only ever catch those people that will respond to that particular rod. So it's really important, and we've always used all the rods. It's one thing I love about our business, just the variety of methods that we can actually use to create leads for people to join our business. All the different gold legs in our business have come from something different, haven't they?
A lot of the rods in the pond are things that you can do in pockets of time that you've got. We were always told, do what you normally do, go where you normally go, take your business with you. So a lot of stuff you can do, and it's the compound effect of doing all these things over time that finds these people. And one day when Adele was at work, she took a lunch hour, went to the local supermarket to get a sandwich, just put a little advert on the free notice board, and somebody responded to that advert. They joined the business. They then were copying the rods in the pond, one of which is have a sign on the car or something in the window. And she hadn't got a particularly posh car, so she just hand wrote a sign, put it in the window of the car. Somebody responded to that and joined the business. This chap then bought some business cards, put those in various places. Somebody responded to the business card and then joined the business. And then he talked to people that he knew. So Warm Market and a friend of his joined the business. And that friend is now a huge part of our team and has been with us for a long, long while. So you just don't know where these activities are going to lead you to either. So it's so important to do all the different things.
Thank you, Jamie, and thank you, Adele. Daily activity in your business will give you the slight edge in continued growth, and the compound effect of it will get you all the results you desire. We have one business kit, which is the key to success for thousands of people. It's up to you to promote that kit effectively to your prospect so that they can see it as an investment into their future. Making the payment proposition to your prospect is simple and should include the following details. There are 2 ways to get started. A single payment by credit or debit card direct to Kleeneze. With this method, the Kleeneze trolley, the Caterpillar, is included. Payment by installments. Also remember to mention these 3 key points. With effort and determination, it only takes 2 to 3 weeks to make your money back. Kleeneze requires a small investment, but you can earn all the income you desire. The cost of the kit is irrelevant. What's worth its weight in gold is the value it has in changing people's lives. Some people decide they're not interested in joining the business without fully understanding it. Here are some of the most common objections and how to answer them correctly.
It certainly isn't pyramid selling, that's illegal. This is a reputable British company that's been trading successfully for many years now, and is a fantastic opportunity for you and I throughout the UK today.
Yeah, a lot of people might think that. The good thing is there's a lot of help around and you can actually get out of the benefits trap because you can make money from day one with Kleeneze.
Most people that join Kleeneze have actually got full-time jobs and very busy lives, and one of the reasons that they join Kleeneze is because they do actually want more time, and just by finding a little bit of time on a daily basis you can start to build a business, and it just grows from there.
Kleeneze works, it's people that don't. Obviously this isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. You do have to put some time and effort into it. All Kleeneze distributors are willing to show you proof of their incomes, and there are people that have been in Kleeneze for 50 years.
Well, there's a lot more to Kleeneze than just the catalogue. I mean, some people, you don't have to walk the streets. Some people just give the catalogue to their friends and family, neighbours. People take them into work. But to be quite honest, the biggest part of the income that you're going to develop from Kleeneze is on the team building side. Have you looked at that?
Kleeneze offers a proven low-cost startup with the backing of a much larger company, a little bit like a franchise, obviously at a fraction of the cost and without the headaches that you normally get with a franchise.
No, you don't have to sponsor. We have lots of people in the business who earn really good incomes purely from the retail catalogue distribution. In fact, we have people earning up to about £2,000 a month purely by delivering and collecting catalogues without building a team. But the big advantage of building a team is it enables people to develop residual or royalty income, and we have people earning over £100,000 a year, and you can only really do that by sponsoring.
I understand how you feel. I think sometimes meetings can be a little bit daunting, but all I can say is that you trusted me to join the business, and I'd like you to trust me now. Come to one meeting, we'll have a bit of fun, I'll buy you a drink, and if you feel that it's something you don't want to do in the future, then that's great, but just trust me this one time. It'll be worth it, I promise you'll enjoy it.
Many people are naturally cynical, especially when it comes to a business proposition. Remember, it's not personal, it's not directed at you. You just need to be comfortable at answering them and alleviating their fears. There are times your Kleeneze journey will be a roller coaster ride, but your destination will be worth it. The rewards are phenomenal, and along the way you will make a career out of it, one without a boss. It will give you freedom. Time is your most valuable commodity. Kleeneze will give you the time to do what you want when you want to do it. It will give you the power of association, mixing with positive people, and the power to change people's lives by offering them this amazing opportunity. It will give you the success many people only dream of. These are just some of the attributes of having your own Kleeneze business. Your personal confidence in yourself and your ability, Kleeneze and the potential it can give you are paramount in keeping your spirits alive and your mind focused on your goals. As Jim Rohn said, We must all wage an intense, lifelong battle against the constant downward pull. If we relax, the bugs and weeds of negativity will move into the garden and take away everything of value. To achieve the mindset of success takes daily attention to your thinking, which in turn affects your attitude, which undoubtedly affects your ongoing confidence. The following points will help you along the way. Personal development. Find what works for you, and if you don't read, then start to read. Attend Kleeneze events and meetings. Being surrounded by positive people will keep you uplifted and charge your batteries. Set yourself small, achievable goals and huge, inspirational ones. Both are achievable in your Kleeneze business, and both will boost your confidence. For many people, the reason why is the ultimate key to the kingdom when it comes to self-confidence and success. Spend time and discover yours. It will change your life. Above anything else, the confidence you need is belief in your potential. If you see phenomenal potential in yourself, then you will have unyielding confidence to tackle anything in Kleeneze and anything in life itself. Have fun and enjoy the power you possess, the almighty power to change people's lives by introducing them to the world of Kleeneze. Sponsoring is simple and it's duplicatable if you believe in Kleeneze and above all, believe in yourself.